accident. I was unconscious, but I was clutching it. Ethan knew how much it meant to me. Now, it was gone. Ethan's brow furrowed, but he still couldn't believe I was serious. He sneered, "Claire, I don't care what games you're playing, but if you apologize, I'll pretend nothing happened. You still want to be Mrs. Hayes, and you will be." I smiled faintly. "Ethan, I wish you and I both get what we want." And with that, I left. I heard Olivia ask, "Not chasing after her?" Ethan sneered, "No. She'll come crawling back. A woman who'll do anything to get pregnant by me won't just walk away." Yes, I was pregnant. Ethan had gotten drunk after an argument with Olivia and had slept with me, mistaking me for her. I got pregnant shortly after. Ethan knew. Last time, I'd used that favor to force him into marriage, resulting in Olivia's suicide. He constantly force-fed me until my belly grew huge. He didn't take me to the hospital when I went into labor. My baby got stuck. I bled out, the child suffocating to death in my womb. I still remembered the pain, the tremors, the blood-red eyes, the agonizing effort that resulted in nothing. Back home, I touched my still-growing belly. It was time to end this. I slept. 4 hours. 4 hours later, I received a message, "My mom's sick. Come over." Ethan was a monster, but his mother had always been kind to me. My parents and his had been close friends. His mom treated me like her own daughter, but the message didn't sound like Ethan's writing style. He never used punctuation. This was Olivia. Only she would dare touch his phone. Knowing it was a trap, I went anyway. As soon as I opened the door, a bucket of ice water was thrown over me. The icy chill engulfed me, my abdomen seized in pain. A cacophony of laughter filled the silent house. Opening my eyes, I saw a group of young people, their eyes full of amusement. Olivia stood among them. "Make her kneel." Someone kicked me down. Olivia smirked. "Do you know how much Ethan hates you? You slut. You got pregnant by him behind my back." She picked up a bottle of liquor. "You only use cheap tricks to trap him. Today, you'll regret carrying his child." She raised the bottle. She thought I would be scared. I wasn't. I drank it all. Every drop. I didn't want Ethan. I didn't want this baby. "More?" I asked Olivia. She called me crazy. She grabbed a hot curling iron, then pressed it towards my eyes. Suddenly, someone screamed, "Blood." "She's bleeding." A sharp pain ripped through my abdomen. My face turned white. Olivia paused, but quickly recovered. She dropped the curling iron and, before anyone could react, she kicked my stomach. Blood spurted out. Before I could scream, I blacked out. The hospital office. Ethan was reviewing patient files. A nurse rushed in with a consent form. "Dr. Hayes, Miss Claire." Ethan cut her off. "We've broken up. Don't mention her to me." The nurse was frantic, but she was just brought in by ambulance. "It's a serious internal bleed from a pregnancy. We need blood from another hospital. Please sign this." Ethan glanced at her, tore up the form. "You think I'd believe such a pathetic lie?" He sneered. "Claire even bought off my staff? She loves me so much. She would never abort my child. Even if she's dying, I won't sign this." He brushed past the nurse and walked away, putting his phone on Do Not Disturb to avoid further interruptions. He played games until 10. Turning off Do Not Disturb, over 100 missed calls flooded his phone, even the hospital director. He frowned. Claire was actually bothering the director? Her nerve. He called the director to apologize, but the director coldly said, "Get back to the hospital," and hung up. Confused, Ethan drove to the hospital, unaware of the anxious look on Olivia's face. He was usually well-liked, but the director's anger was unusual. As he stepped out of the elevator, he was slapped. He raised his hand, then froze, seeing his mother. "Mom, what are you doing here?" His mother's eyes were swollen, almost screaming, "You monster. Why didn't you sign the consent form? Do you know she had a miscarriage? A massive hemorrhage? She lost her uterus because of you." A police officer stepped forward, holding up his phone. The video showed me, my white dress soaked in blood, lying unconscious on a stretcher, the blood staining the stretcher crimson.